You have no idea how excited I am to be back. But hey guys, welcome back to Misha's Corner. This is the first episode of Cooking for Bae. Today I'll be showing you how to make pepperoni casserole, a lemon lime cake, as well as a Shirley temple. For anyone that's new, Cooking for Bae on Misha's Corner includes a drink, a main course, and a dessert. And that's how we do it over here and we call it, okay? So first we're gonna get into this cake. Now, also if you're new, child, my followers know Misha is not a baker. Misha is a semi-homemade baker. So y'all got me there. All right, so in the bowl, I already have my eggs, some sour cream, and this lemon lime topping. I just wanted it to give that extra oomph to the cake. And so I'm going to mix this up and get it nice and incorporated and smooth before I add the actual cake mix. Remember, all ingredient measurements will be in my description box, so make sure you guys check that out. If you want to make this cake, which was absolutely delicious, moist, and just, it was gone, child. They ate it all, okay? So to this, I'm also going to add the milk and get it nice and incorporated. But Happy New Year, guys. I'm wishing y'all a lot of blessings, a lot of clarity, more smiles, less frowns, less being sad, angry, or stressed. Just make the best of it. Right, so now I'm adding the cake mix to this, and y'all already know how this goes. Just follow the directions on the back of the package. I did use milk instead of water. I also use butter instead of oil. I don't really use oil like that anymore. But you can use oil if that's what you have, but I used butter. So once I get this nice and mixed in, and y'all tell me why. The point of this dessert, I wanted a flat cake. So I thought, this is me greasing the pan, don't pay me no mind. I thought this big old pan, this is a big old pan. Like, I'm not even kidding. I thought this would have made the cake flat. Like, I wanted it to be flat. I didn't want it to be thick because I wanted to layer it and and, cut it into, But anyway, y'all, it didn't do nothing. But it's all good. Now I'm just going to pop this into a 350-degree oven, and I'll show you guys what that looks like once it's done. I'm going to check it with a toothpick, and I'll show you guys. So this is now one of the fillings for the pizza casserole. I like to get everything nice and ready to go so that in the end when we put it together, it'll be like smooth sailing. So with this one, I have an egg. I'm grating this was a huge garlic clove down in here. Or you could chop it. This was just faster for me. I'm also going to add some ricotta cheese. You can add the herbs and cheeses you prefer. I am not making lasagna. It's similar, but it's not, So I'm just using the smashed seasoning, some Parmesan, some hot sauce, some fresh thyme, and call it, okay? And this is one of the fillings for the pizza casserole. So now I'm going to put this to the side, and then we're going to move on to the meat mixture. Now for the meat mixture, I'm using ground beef today. You can use ground turkey, ground chicken, ground pork, whatever it is you want or on sale or what looks good in your store on that particular day. You want to get it nice and browned up. Obviously, my skillet was screaming hot. God only knows how long I had it sitting there, but you know what? It's cooking, ain't it? It's cooking and not boiling. Once you get the meat nice and browned up, I'm going to be adding a shallot, some bell peppers, and some garlic, as well as some seasoning, which is a smashed seasoning. Yes, I sure did get this back in my house, honey. The smashed seasoning, that's all you be needing sometimes. That's it. As well as the Montreal chicken. I'm not going to overly season this or overly spice it. This is going to have pepperoni as well as cheese, but it's totally up to you how much you want to season your meat mixture. Yeah. So once I get this nice and cooked down for about 5 minutes, this is a marinara sauce that I'll be using, the one with no sugar. And you don't want to put too much like you're making spaghetti. You want to put just enough to coat everything. And then I'm going to cook this down with some beef broth. And that's going to be it for the meat sauce. I do appreciate some of y'all trusting me with these recipes because y'all like, girl, that ain't enough seasoning, or girl, that's not enough sauce. But I just believe in balance. You know, that's my thing. I believe in balance, and everything come together in the end tastes amazing. So to the cake, this is what it looks like straight out the oven. Y'all, this is the cake straight out the oven. All I did was smother it in that lemon lime topping and called it. And I'm not kidding, it was good. So if you like cake, your kids like cake, try this one. I promise y'all will like it. Today I'll be using the protein pasta, but you can use the pasta that you prefer, of course. Now that everything's cooked, we're going to put it together in these ramekins. So this goes back to me saying, you know, cooking for Bay. The reason why I'm doing it in the individual ramekins is because I want to show you how you would, give it to your husband, your girlfriend, your wife, whoever. But if you want to make this whole thing in a big pan for your family, that's totally fine too. You don't have to put it in a smaller thing. So then I added the ricotta mixture, and then I also sprinkled in some chopped up pepperoni, just pepperoni in a package I chopped up. Next, I added the mozzarella, okay? On top of the mozzarella, I added some more meat sauce, and then I added some more pasta, and you guys get the point. Do it the way you want. You can't mess it up. You've layered a lasagna before. You get it. Um, and so I'm going to finish this off with the last of the ricotta mixture and top it all off with cheese. And I'm going to pop it in the oven after I put this pepperoni on top. Okay? Period. Like, stop playing. So I'll show you guys what these look like once I get them out the oven. All right, so let's move on to the Shirley Temple. I have a glass with chopped up pieces of lime. I'm going to be adding my maraschino cherries as well as some of the juice because I don't have any grenadine. I thought I did because I would have had it prepared for this video, but I didn't want to give up on the set recipes I have for this series, so I decided to just use some of the maraschino juice. I'm also going to add in here some lime juice. Okay, some fresh lime juice, child, fresh. And then I'm going to top this off with some Sprite, and that's the drink. Okay? And you already know I love making drinks, so the drinks are going to get crazier as the series go along, okay? But thank you guys so much for watching. Happy New Year once again. If you got any questions, comment below. Let me know what you think. If you make any of my recipes, let me know what you think. But this is what it looks like right here on the plate. Look at the cake. Nice and moist. You already know I'm going to give you some here. Gosh, y'all always begging. Oh my God, let me stop. Thank you guys so much. I love you for your support. I'm looking forward to dropping these videos and getting back to doing what we do over here, which is dropping videos over and over and over. No matter if people watch them or not, I'm going to show up. I'll catch you on my next one. Bye.